$4.3 million. That's how much economic impact oysters and clams brought in from fishermen in 2023. Those are the latest numbers from the Department of Natural Resources. So SCDNR SCORE program and Casual Crabbing with TIA are teaming up to take oysters from restaurants and oyster roasts and putting them back into the waterways. They are currently recycling with 90 restaurants and had a record year with more than 42,200 bushels recycled last year. Our Hannah Borkert explains why that's important and how you can get involved.
I am surrounded by thousands upon thousands of oyster shells. I mean, there are piles of bags piled high all the way around me, and I learned today that just one oyster can filter 50 gallons of water a day. Oysters are a keystone species.
Without the oyster, the rest of the South Carolina ecosystem falls apart.
That's why volunteers are working hard on these manufactured wire reefs.
They have a thin veneer of shell on top as well as on the front. On their backside, they have a layer of coconut core or coconut husk kind of shredded up, and that part helps against erosion. So as mud rushes in and out with the tide cycle, that holds the mud in to create a stable shoreline.
The SCORE program has constructed reefs at 150 sites statewide. Not only do they help with erosion, oysters also provide habitat for other marine life, which Tia Clark says is crucial for her crabbing business.
You can't just crab and take crabs out of the water. I need to figure out a way for them to actually thrive in the water. And so by working with the SCORE program, building these artificial oyster reefs, deploying them on the shoreline, it filters our water, it builds habitats for crabs and other species and other marine life in our estuary.
Volunteer Paula Carr shares the same passion for conservation.
It's Charleston. As you can see, we love our oyster roasts, and we can definitely go through a lot of oysters here. So it's a natural resource, and it's a very important natural resource. And coming out here and making these NWRs is a way for us to give it back.
They're looking for volunteers if you're interested. The next event is on March 19th. Reporting in Charleston, Hannah Borkert, Live 5 News.